Ha, 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 ha. Welcome to the Beers with Brian podcast. It's a spectacular Halloween edition. Ha, 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 ha. What I love you.
Yes, welcome to the podcast. Happy Halloween, motherfuckers.
Happy Halloweener.
Another edition. I can smell my breath in this. It's not very good. I've been drinking Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the podcast. I don't know what episode it is, but it's a Halloween episode. Hey, let me see that thing in the light. Looks...
Oh, Wubsy.
Wow.
Fat boy.
You know what's funny is that you can still drink in that one, and I can't.
Oh, yeah. You can see how cheap this one was. You don't have a clicker where you can keep it on all the time. I got to hold the button.
Do you really?
Yeah. It's a pisser.
Well, folks, welcome to the Halloween edition of the Beers and Brian podcast. You got to forgive Chubbs and I because both of us got a little hammered last night. We were on FaceTime for like 2 hours, and we got pretty wrecked, Chubbs. So that's I just thought of this a little bit ago. What is your favorite hangover remedy? How do you get rid of your hangovers?
Ooh, that is a good one.
Mine's changed over time.
It has, but I've always tried to do the mindset of a lot of water before you go to bed, maybe Gatorade, but a lot of water before you go to bed, and then the old trusty concoction that your mother came up with: 3 ibuprofens, 2 acetaminophen, bless me, and water, or hair of the dog. You know, that's what, because I'm still hungover right now.
Yeah, that's what we're getting into.
So, hair of the dog is the best thing, and try to slow it down on the second day. But other than that, the greatest thing.
Got any favorite foods you used to eat?
Dude, yes, that's what I was going to get to. Cold shower, take the concoction, and if you go to McDonald's and get you 3 double cheeseburgers, that usually works, man. For whatever reason, that grease or some fries or whatever takes that shit away.
Yeah. My favorite, I don't do it anymore because I just don't get as hungover anymore. It's what happens when you're a dead guy.
That's true.
Wait, is this guy whose mask am I wearing? I don't even know.
That's Jason.
Okay, he's dead, isn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. That shows you I don't watch a lot of screwy stuff, but my favorite used to be like my favorite thing to eat was a Baconator.
Oh, yes,
because they're huge. They're fresh, never frozen. They're greasy. And they got that sauce.
Oh yeah.
So I'd eat one of those, and I would have the biggest Coke, the biggest that they could make, Coca-Cola, and just slurp that down.
Oh yeah, that's another good one too.
That was my go-to. But yeah, I'm all down for before bed checking yourself. That's why I ate last night before bed, took medicine, drank water, still feel like shit.
And that's why I went to McDonald's, because for whatever reason their Coke tastes better than anybody's.
It does.
Coke, 3 double cheeseburgers and some fries.
Is that what you got?
Dude, that's what I wanted to get. But yeah, that's what I used to get. Yeah, that's what I used to get if I was really, really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. But yeah, that large Coke is a big one too. Cold shower.
Yeah, cold showers. I'm starting to do the last like 35 seconds of my showers to water completely cold. It looks even stranger in the light. Are those supposed to be eyeballs?
I think so, yeah. I got a whole bunch of eyes.
Chubbsy eyeballs over here.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, folks, for the pod. Last night, Chubbs and I were talking, and we were talking about his golf club. I don't know if this is good for the pod, but we got so fixated on this golf club and how it's a hickory stick. We're going to call it a thickory stick, and Chubb's the only one that can play with it because it's like hammer.
It is like Thor's hammer. Nobody else can lift it. And then if they try, it'll stay on the ground. I can come right over. I don't have the power to bring it to myself yet.
How cool would that be? You lift it right out of your bag?
Right out of the bag. And then am I done with it? I just let it go. It goes right back into the bag. Oh, that would be badass.
Like a boomerang?
Yeah, like a boomerang.
Oh, wait, that'll come back to you, though.
But, yeah, it's just an old school hickory stick made by Cleveland, I think, isn't it?
I think so.
Cleveland, I think it's a 59 degree, something like that. It's an odd degree. It's 59, 60, right around in there. But hey, around the green, I'm almost good with it.
Yeah, there you go. Well, this will come out obviously on Halloween, so it'll be after we do make this trip to Sheboygan. 5 neat facts about Sheboygan, Chubbs.
Nice.
I'm just kidding. I don't have
any. I got one. It's in fucking Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's a neat fact. Wisconsin has been voted the drunkest state out of the United States.
All right. Well, one good thing about Wisconsin, I guess.
Yeah, they got some decent cheese too.
Yeah.
So yeah, greasy food, large Cokes or DCs, and some fries, dude. That should take. And then if that doesn't work, last resort I think is hair of the dog, which I'm getting ready to partake in.
Yeah, me too.
I've been doing Bloody Mary, but it's just not
hitting on a whole lot.
Not doing it. You want me to jump into my beer?
Not yet. Hold up. We did find one good thing that we got off of Amazon. It's a hangover pill, and you take it before you go to bed or before you even start partying, man. If you take it that night,
yep.
And man, it works miracles. And of course, I'll have to look up the name of it, but they do make those type of products, and we got it off of Amazon. And man, it worked awesome. This ones we took down to Puerto Rico and
Puerto Rico,
and never got a hangover. So that was a good one.
It's insane, dude. I wonder what's in it.
I don't know. Probably root, toenails from a young Cambodian boy. I don't know.
And bits of expired driver's license.
Thank you. That'll make you feel better every time.
Every time. Okay. Do you know? Let's see. So I was looking up some facts about Halloween. I read something the other day that do you know why people dress up for Halloween?
Because they are scared. I have no idea.
It was believed that people scare away demons when they dressed up.
All right. Well, then why in the fuck did they go get candy? What's that point of fucking Halloween? It's taking advantage of the.
I think that was started in 1947 by a pedophile named.
Of course it was.
Was that too dark for the podcast?
Maybe his name was Ronnie Razorblade. Here's your apple.
Ronnie Razorblade. Here's your apple with a razor blade sticking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him at Old Man Seabass's grocer.
You guys don't. Well, you don't remember those rumors back in the day, man. When we used to trick or treat. Of course, I grew up in a small town, so we could go walk on the whole town. We could walk through pretty much in one night. You got a pillowcase. You didn't have any damn Halloween sacks or bags or those little pumpkins that we got a damn big old, excuse me, big old pillowcase, and we just walked throughout the whole town. And man, we had that thing. It felt like it was half full, but it was about a quarter of the way full. But you always said you had to be worried about because there was rumors that people would put a needle and squirt some poison in that shit. So you always had to make sure you're checking all the packages.
Wow.
and make sure there's no holes in it. And then that apple thing too. Fucking, they said that people would put razor blades in it, and I don't know why those rumors were started or if it ever happened. In my opinion, I don't think it ever happened. They just wanted to scare somebody, I guess. But
Well, you know what would scare me the most?
what's that?
Somebody giving me a fucking apple on Halloween.
Yeah, we made that note not to go back to that house next year.
Yeah, dude, what are you doing with this healthy eating shit? I got a fucking pillowcase full of milk duds. You're gonna hand me an apple?
Dude, the worst was you'd go to these sweet old ladies' houses and they think that they're doing something. You'd have these fucking popcorn balls that she made homemade. Yeah, just come out on a tray and you just had to pick one up. Man, there's fucking cat hair, everything all over that. All is, and then you put it in your bag. That shit would fall apart and make everything else stick together.
What the hell's a popcorn ball?
It's a fucking like you put like caramel. You put caramel all over it, but then you put some marshmallowy shit in the middle and you put that on top of it. You fucking big old popcorn ball.
It sounds delicious, but yeah, that's like, and she didn't wrap it or anything. It was just all
no, dude. It was sitting on a big old plate, and she'd come out to the door, and you just picked which one you wanted. Yeah,
that was the first house you went to, too. The pillowcase is brown.
Oh yeah, you must have been at old lady Smith's house. I see the popcorn ball just going through the pillowcase, all that grease.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Yeah, it was a lot different back in the day. You know, now with well, it was so different because when you do have kids nowadays, you got to be kind of worried, and so now everything's controlled. Hey, all right, the whole town is trick or treating from 5 to 7.
Yeah,
everybody's all together, and then you guys just go to grandma's, good friends, and if your aunt or uncles were living in the town, and that's pretty much all you guys did when you were kids. So
yeah,
you never did it without us. And that's the thing. Back in the day, motherfucker, the parents would say, all right, go trick or treat and be back, 10 or 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
There wasn't any parents around.
Interesting. We don't get many trick or treaters here. We had like 5 or 6 last year. But I dressed up. We bought this little hat from Mauer. Like a little cowboy hat, and it goes right over a dog. It's made for a fucking cat, but we bought it for a dog.
That's awesome.
So I put that on, and I was a little cowboy handing out candy. And then we also had this other costume. It has like devil horns.
Yeah,
it's made for a little kid, I think, but it's like a little hair band you put on. You just slide it on the top of your head. I put that on too.
Oh, nice.
Well, I was the devil cowboy last year for Halloween.
That's original. Very original.
I love how I'm like watching you tell the story of the popcorn balls, and I'm curious if the nose holes are real holes in that mask. Are you picking your nose to do that thing?
Oh yeah. If I had something small enough, I could get up in there.
Oh, he's going straight pin.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Are you in your nose?
Actually, I think it just wrote on the outside of my nose. Whoops.
That's funny. I remember going as the FedEx man for Halloween one year.
Yep. Yeah, I remember you doing that. You, of course, the famous Randy Moss back in the day.
I think I was Bucky.
Oh, that's right. That's the fucking Halloween that we had to explain to everybody who you were.
Yeah. Who's this kid? That's hilarious. So I don't know if we've talked about Bucky on the podcast yet, but
I don't think we have.
People who don't know, it was the first house I remember growing up in with the pool in the backyard. But we had a next neighbor who lived in what color? What, peacock green?
Peacock green. So since you started me on this rant, let's go into a little bit. So
Sure.
he
'Cause
lived
was
right
a
across.
character himself.
Yeah, he lived right across the street from us, and he had an old house that was pretty much made of damn. It looked like cobblestone, but the only time he would come up in there, he said he was, he's going to fix it up. Well, you'd hear saws and shit going, and whenever you would look in there, you didn't see any furniture, nothing. Everything was just wood, and he had a table saw cutting. I don't know what the hell he was building because I don't think he ever finished it. But he was an older dude, kind of off his rocker a little bit. I don't think he was anything wrong with him mentally, but he was just kind of weird. I think he was a loner.
Yeah.
But anyway, we were out in the backyard at the pool, and it was all of us, you young kids, and Spud and uh, Amy, our mom's friend April, and he just randomly came over, and we offered him a beer, and he seemed all excited, and he started talking, and we were just talking random stuff. I think try to mess with him, but the first story he started coming up with, and doesn't know us from Adam. He goes, hey, hey, I was fucking this girl. I was fucking this girl one time, and the dog came up, started licking my balls. He. Hoo, hoo.
Oh my
That
God.
was the first story he told us.
That's
And
insane.
then, of course, when me and Spud heard that laugh, we just started egging him on, and he was hollering, laughing like that. And so I've repeated that, known as the Bucky for a long time now. So it was he was quite a character.
That is so fun. I didn't know that he didn't have any furniture. I didn't know that until right now.
Fuck no, he didn't have anything in there. He would just come up and, like I said, probably saw 10 pieces of wood and go back to Greensboro, I think. So he was a little bit of a weirdo. And the funniest thing,
I didn't realize he didn't live there either.
nah, he couldn't live there, man. There was like I
Oh,
said,
they brought it there.
he was working on it the whole time that we lived at that house. And that's when the famous line when he came over, because he lived over here, and of course on the other side of the street is where TT was. It kept you guys as kids.
Yeah. I
And,
remember.
and her mom and her dad. Well, he came over there and he just looked all worried one day, and he goes, "Hey, you know those people over there?" That's how he talked. I'm trying to imitate him, but that's how it comes across to me. I may be, you know, adding a little extra to it, but he goes, "You know those people over there?" I said, "Yeah, I know those guys. I like them a lot. They keep our kids, and well, he asked me to borrow the trash can last week, and he returned it to me. It had this much beans and pork chops on the bottom of it." And I'm and it took me everything to not laugh right in his face. Who says that?
Beans and
There's
pork
no
chop.
way. Yeah, there's no way they put that much beans and pork chops at the bottom of the trash, but it was that much. That's how he did it. Right there. Finger over middle, thumb at the bottom. This much beans and pork chops at the bottom. Yeah, I don't like those people over there.
I think this is a measuring. That's actually that's the Bucky measurement.
It is. It's a new system.
How much tape you need? About a Bucky.
Yeah, but give me 2 buckies. That's how I order my bourbon. Give me a bucky.
Give a Bucky. So yeah, dressed up as our neighbor.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go back to the story. And so yeah,
dressed up as this guy.
So you just had overalls, a dirty shirt on, and then you had your cuffs because you always wore yeah, and you had some bucky teeth.
Yeah.
And then you had your cuffs rolled up really, really high because we got on a rant one time because he'd mow his lawn too. And we always said that his cuffs were rolled up so high. That's where he cut all the grass clippings. And so that's why I think we even put some grass inside your cuffs on that Halloween outfit.
That is hilarious, dude. It's all about characters, man. People, it's a big world. There's a lot of people, and there's a lot of fucking characters. I mean,
It
it's
is. I guess we're gonna go to hell for making fun of the guy, but and then dressing you up as him on Halloween.
yeah, that wouldn't go over too well nowadays.
Sorry, Bucky, if you're listening. Nothing but love, brother. I promise.
How old was he? Was he older?
Yeah, he's an older cat. He's probably my age, maybe a little bit older than what I am right now. But hell, this was how old are you? I mean, hell, this is 25,
Yeah,
almost 30 years ago.
25 years ago, yeah.
So I'm assuming he may not be with us any longer. So R.I.P. Bucky.
R.I.P. Buck. I just couldn't imagine dressing the kid up in something and then having to literally fucking explain to a town of 2,500 people.
It was everybody. It was everybody. Of course, our close friend.
I see Tanner's the princess. Who's he supposed to be?
Yeah. So once we explained it, our friends got it because they got our sense of humor, and but everybody else, yeah, they probably thought we were just assholes for making fun of the guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's my 6-year-old dressed as our neighbor.
Yeah, it wasn't one that you could go to Target and pick up that outfit.
No.
Oh,
So, and then as a little kid, it was Barney, but I don't know. I guess I'll just wear this mask. I got a samurai sword too. I thought about bringing out, but
nice.
It didn't make sense to me. But then again, I didn't know who Freddy was. So
yeah, Freddy Krueger. I think he would. No,
Jason.
Maybe it's Jason.
Steve.
Yeah. We'll call you Clem.
Yeah. Clem, and I like cutting off feet.
Yeah.
That's all I do is cut off your feet.
Yeah, I don't kill you. I just cut your feet off.
And then I just laugh and sing a pirate song by Kenny Chesney.
So you're a really talented, good bad guy.
Yeah, I'm not good, but I'm a good singer.
Okay, well, that's all.
Singing was my passion before cutting people's feet off. Yeah, my yearbook said most talented. I don't know where that came from.
I've never killed anybody. I have a lot of feet.
Oh my God, dude, Clem the Killer. Clem the Killer. Happy Halloween from Clem the Killer. And what's your name?
I have no idea. I don't even know what this is supposed to be.
Fucking crap. I don't think you realize how you look in it. Because I know your nose isn't that big. You got a big old schnauz on that mask. Yeah, look at that.
Look at that bad boy.
Oh, this side profile's even better.
Look at that bad boy. Huh?
Clem the Killer and Eyeball McGee.
Yeah, what is this supposed to do? I mean, what?
I don't know.
Is it just supposed to look good? I mean, or
what the packaging say you got it in?
Oh, no idea. I saw it. It's probably one of the first things I saw that, hey, I could do something with that. And
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe Freaky Eyeball Man.
Freaky Eyeball Man. Clem the Killer. And
nah, we got to come up with a better name than that.
Oh, we will. We will. Try to get this.
No, that hair's looking good over top of that. I like that.
I think so too. Clem the Killer and Schnauz the Cutter.
Yeah.
You're a sticker of bad. What if you're good and I'm evil?
That's it. We come as a pair.
Good cop, bad cop.
You stop cutting his feet off.
Hey, what if your name is Eyeball the Surgeon? So you put their feet back on after I cut them off.
Hey, Lucky the Surgeon.
I'm gonna need about 20 staples.
Yeah. He's gonna cut this much of your toes off. Hold up, I gotta get a Kleenex.
I'm laughing on the inside, dude. Oh my god.
The
Yeah,
old
what
mask makes the schnapps run. So excuse me.
You're good. First Kleenex on the show, so that's good. At least we're doing it properly.
There we go.
I don't even know what mask that is. What do you are you are you poly eyes? Poly is in like multiple POLY, not poly.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, but what would this scare you if you were to see it? Or would this
We just
make you want to dance? I don't know.
What if we just called you Siete?
Siete. I like that.
Which is 7, and that's how many eyeballs you have with your 2 naturals.
No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Siete.
There you go.
Wait, is Siete 6?
I have no idea.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 7.
All right, good.
That's all I got. 22, 23, 24.
Sí.
How high can you count in Spanish?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it.
You know 8.
What is it?
It's the greatest.
Ocho.
Yeah, it's the greatest ESPN program ever.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's it. That's 10.
Look at there. Look at there.
Thanks for joining the Beers Brian podcast.
Well, hey, I know everybody's intrigued by Chubbs' weight loss.
Yes. Let's talk about that. Speaking of losing some poundages, Chubbsies.
I think I have. I don't know. I think maybe I don't have a scale here because I'm on the road. I'm in the Motor City.
You're also wearing a mask,
and I'm wearing a mask, so this might not even be me.
Yeah, it's what is your fucking name? What's gonna be? I'll think of it. Anyways. So Chubbs, when we first weighed you, this was a few podcasts ago, you were 304.
Yes. And the last time that I got on the scale before I left North Carolina, I was at 276.
276, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't usually do this, but this is my shirt that I bought to go golfing in Kohler next weekend because it's going to be cold. Very, very tight fitting, but for the first time ever, we're going to show Chubbs. It's getting a little bit better.
But you look good.
It's coming around, It's coming around.
Did you wear that just for that?
Well, it goes with a mask. No, I figured if we're gonna do this is the only other thing I had that would be Halloweenish.
Yeah, no, it looks good. You look good, dude. I
look better,
man.
Do you feel better? Oh hell yeah, dude! Everything about losing weight, and for anybody out there that knows, everything is so much easier. I mean, the little things you don't think about, getting in and out of cars. I mean, tying your shoes, putting clothes on. Now clothes aren't fitting. And your mother's the same way. She's I'm not sure how many she's down, but she's doing awesome as well.
I think she said she's down like 22.
Yeah. So she has no tops that fit her. She was getting into clothes that she wore a long time ago. So yes, we're doing it very, very slow. We're doing it dirty. Like I said, I got to do it dirty. I got to still be on the BWB.
Yeah, I got a podcast up
some beers, so.
Beers.
Listen, I know I put the attention on me right there, and I appreciate Brian letting me do that. And anybody else that doesn't like it, go fuck yourself. How about them apples?
Hey, I just got to tell you, the way that mask kind of covers your top lip makes you look like a kid in those big ass goggles.
How about them? There's Mr. Frowny Man. Frowny eyes.
Oh my god, dude. That is
Hold up. Frowny eyes. Frowny eyes. Big nose.
All right, Bubbles.
Bubble eyes.
Oh my God. Yeah. Clem the Killer and Bubble Eyes.
Oh shit, we may be leaking.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have blue all over my face, I think.
Do what?
I was wiping my nose.
Why is it blue?
That's what I mean. I think this mask is not good for the environment.
You don't have to wear it if it's gonna poison your face.
Did I get any on the face?
I can't see it. No.
All right, no, I'm sticking with it.
That's fucking hilarious, dude. Why is it? Are you sweating?
Yeah, a little bit, and
Yeah.
the nose is running, but
That's funny, dude.
yeah, maybe that's coming out of my nose. I don't know. I was really drunk last night, so
Yeah, did some. You ever snort Gatorade powder?
yeah, I might have last night. I just don't know.
Blue Gatorade powder. So why do we get candy for Halloween? I think that question was asked for people who don't know. After the war, whatever war, I'm assuming World War II. Early television. Wait, this isn't right. Come on, MarthaStewart.com.
Come
Look at
on,
you.
Martha.
I can't even read it. This says because companies started coming out with it.
Yeah, because it's a tradition. I don't know. Is it all over the world, or is that just an American thing?
No, I think it's. I think the idea of Halloween is international, but we do it the way we do it.
All right.
I could be wrong. Okay.
Hey, we don't get our information from the internet. We just guess.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think about oh, never mind.
All right, good question. Next question, please.
All right. So hordes of children armed with jack-o'-lantern shaped buckets and pillowcases will take the streets in search of sugar. I've never seen a jack-o'-lantern shaped pillowcase.
No, just straight up pillowcase. You took it right from your bed.
Did you take it off your pillow you were sleeping on and then put it back on after you ate the candy or after you got the candy out?
Oh yeah.
Unless it had Mrs. Smith's fucking matzo ball or whatever.
Yeah, unless they may have to throw that one in the wash. But oh yeah, I remember I had the NFL sheets.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, so yeah, I had NFL pillowcase. Yeah, I was badass, man. Walking around the streets of Primgar, Iowa, the only Primgar in the world.
The only Primgar in the world, huh?
Yeah. You stood under the sign.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. You don't remember that?
Yeah, I do remember it. I remember the sign. It's the only sign in the whole town.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly right.
Streets don't even have signs. So historians agree that a Celtic autumn festival called, and I believe it's pronounced Samhain or Samhain, but it's spelled Samhain, Samhain. Because I read this article the other day in search of a podcast idea. It's time to celebrate last harvest of the year and approach of the winter season. It's also a festival for honoring the dead. So that is why one way Celtics may have appeased the spirits they believe still walk the earth was by leaving treats on their doorsteps. So it's like celebrating the dead. Here's your popcorn ball to come to my doorstep. But then I'm going to dress up to scare you away the night of. So by November, the demons are gone.
Very nice. Very nice. I like it.
Now, why do college-age kids dress like slutty kitty cats? I have no fucking idea.
Well, by then it's just a party. Another reason to get hammered drunk and get naked at the end of the night.
Whoa. It's a kid's program, Chubbs.
Oh, I'm sorry. My fault.
We talk about fucking on the show.
Well, let's go back a little bit. What about right when you get that notion, man, I'm too old to go trick or treating. I don't want to do that. All my friends don't do it. I don't want to go anymore. Then you get together with your friends and you have a buddy that owns a grocery store and you sneak in there at night, steal a whole bunch of eggs. and go throw eggs at cars and houses and toilet paper trees. No, don't do that, kids. That never happened. I
That
never did that.
that was the only time that grocery store was ever broken into at Primgar.
Yeah. No, that was actually in Polina.
Ah, shit. You guys didn't. Did Primgar have a grocery store?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I didn't know.
I can't remember what it was called, but I'm sure they did.
Not the Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, no big chain. It's all
Jeff.
homegrown, hometown owned.
Yeah.
So
If he couldn't make rent, the town pitched in to help him.
there you go, man. And
Yeah.
everybody stuck together, took care of everybody.
Well, did you have any footless people? Because I've been to Primgar. I didn't cut off any feet though.
No, everybody had their feet, so you hadn't made your way up there yet.
Yeah. Well, maybe I can team up with that guy they call Chubbs Publican on the campaign trail, and we'll cut feet off for votes.
I heard he may be on tour again.
Is he?
Midwest style. That's what I heard.
Midwest tour. Another city, folks. Go see him tonight at the Michigan Funny Bone.
Yeah, there we go. All right, well, I think it's time to get to your beer because I know you've been hiding it from me for a while, and I think you're pretty excited about this one.
Yes, I just need to look it up so I can give the folks what they want. And that is the utter stupid opinion that I have. Okay. So, Chubbsy, I think that, so what I've got on hand, I think I've already, fucking dog's having an attack over here. What I've got on hand, I think I've already, as far as Halloween pumpkin stuff, I've already done it on the pod. I remember I did it. So I went with option B. Okay. But Europeans may celebrate Halloween, not for this beer, but they may do it. I don't know. So I went, here's the color.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's a nice color. It looks like a very nice, not a porter. I don't think it's that bad. I think you got you a nice, maybe a very hoppy. I can smell the hops from here.
Can you?
Yeah. I like the color, but I don't think I would like the taste. But let's.
Color looks great. Oh, it looks a lot darker than it is. Oh shit! This is like I wish I had better lighting in here, and I'm in a fucking sunroom. How weird is that? Fucking Midwest. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and remove my mask for the moment.
All right, he's sipping it. The mask is removed. Don't reveal yourself, though. Oh, the taste has been taken. The reveal. Number 2, the reveal. Let me put on my flashers to
signal folks that a review's coming.
A review is.
Well, I'll definitely drink the 4-pack I bought.
All right.
I'll give it. What's right in between half and 3/4?
Half and 3.
Limp.
Yeah. No, you go half, and then 3/4 right in there. So, maybe there.
All right, so I'm right there. I'm almost 3/4 Chubb. It's very good. There's just nothing to it, and this is called UTEP pills. You get a pill.
UTEP pills.
I should have probably pronounced it before I got on the podcast. UTEP pills. It's called Utapils. It's a Utapils. It's a Vienna lager. It's a European styled lager.
Ooh.
It's very good. It's a little dark, but it says it's with lime. I taste the lime, but there's just
nothing to it.
It's good, but there's just it's just beer. You know what? A final review. I'll give it 3/4 because I will drink it and I will enjoy it. So 3/4 Chubb.
All right, 3/4 Chubb.
Not the highest rating we've had on the pod, but it's good. It's good. I don't have any issue. If somebody handed this to me at a brewery or at a bar, I'd be like, wow, this is really good. Thank you for the free beer.
Would you order a second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd order a second one.
Yeah.
Unless
good.
they have my go-to, you know.
Good point.
Which
Hey,
I don't know what that is though.
Nah, as many as we've tried, we have a lot of go-tos. We got our staples though. We do.
Wait till you. Well, I guess when this comes out, you will already have heard the other. I did a blueberry sour ale review.
Oh, nice.
So that's on episode 61. Go check that out. Anybody?
Hey, you keep the audience intrigued while I go.
Yep. So, folks, do you need to stab somebody this Halloween? Are you looking for sharper blades? I've got the man for you. Clem the Killer, blade sharpener. Come on down to 3795 Peters Creek Parkway, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I'll sharpen your blades and cut off your feet. And then I'll sing Queen to you. Cut off the left foot, bicycle, bicycle.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Cut off the right foot. You can't ride your bicycle, bicycle. And then guess what, folks? You're just going to run away. Tink, 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 tink. Put a little tap shoe, the metal part of a tap shoe on the bottom of your nub.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to invest in prosthetics and follow you around. I'm going to sell them their feet back.
You're the prosthetic salesman. Yeah, look how many eyeballs I have.
Yeah, you see? I didn't get these by not being a prosthetic salesman.
Hey, that'll be your sales pitch. Guess which one's fake?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the ones that are on top of the mask.
These guys right here.
No, those are the ones that light up, maybe.
Yeah, these guys are real.
Yeah.
These are fake. These are fake. That one works every now and then when I want it to.
That's only when I'm shooting guns. Close all my eyes except that one.
All right, ladies and germs. I unfortunately didn't go with the Halloween themed beer, but I did go a themed beer that the holiday falls in the month of. I went for an Oktoberfest lager.
Nice
is what I did. I don't have a clear glass, so I'm sorry about this, but if you guys want to watch the color as it pours into my.
Is that nitro?
No.
That was a heavy sounding.
It was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you see the color?
Oh yeah, we see it. It looks a little lighter than usual.
Yeah. But let me let that foam settle down a little bit. Let me give you the old goodness. This is a North Peak Brewing Company, brewed up north. It's called Dauntless Oktoberfest Lager.
What's that logo? Is that Uncle Jay?
It may be, man.
Or is it?
That's your Uncle Randy. That looks like a big old goofy bastard. Love you, brother.
Small lower section.
Yes. So this says it's toasted, malty, copper. North Peak beer, but I wanted to get a local one. So this is brewed right here in Detroit, Michigan, by North Peak Brewing Company. This is 5.8% alcohol by volume.
Yeah, I didn't even give you any of that.
Let's give her a gander.
How many sips are that? 5?
Most of that shit was foam. Ooh.
You don't have to drink foam.
Well, I had to get to the review, folks.
You can drink it out of the can there, Yanny.
They're on the edge of their seats. One more for the goozle.
There you go. Just to weten the lips a little bit.
Wow. That is a very, very, it's thick. It's like a red oak-ish type of taste. The good old brewers down in North Carolina, but it's a thicker but great taste. It's one of those beers to where it's not stoutish thick, but it's one of the more thicker lagers that I've tasted, but very, very good. I couldn't have maybe one or two in a sitting. Then I'm gonna agree, and let's make this a complete and consistent 3/4 chub on that one. Same way with what you said over there. Yeah, I would definitely drink a couple of them. Would not be offended by it, but good taste, all that good stuff. The Dauntless Oktoberfest Lager out of Detroit, Michigan.
Nice.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Nice. Hey, you know what I just thought about?
But
This podcast is like adult show and tell.
yeah, yeah, that's a good point.
I didn't mention mine 5.3% and 25 on the IBU scale.
Ooh.
So that means that it's not bitter at all. It's 100 is the most bitter thing you can taste. 0 is a starburst. This is 25. It's good, man. I mean, I'm halfway on it, just this hangover's it's creeping its way out.
Yeah, it's fucking with me too. So it's
once I get this, I'm gonna get up and get another one of these. Good beers though. I look again. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to tell you about. I love my little basket at the front of that liquor store up here in St. Cloud, right? That little cart.
Oh yeah.
Where they say, "Hey, discounts, come here." $2.99 for a 4-pack of 16 ounces. This company has like 4 or 5 different flavors at the liquor store, and most of their 4-packs like $16.
Fantastic.
My only regret is I didn't buy more.
Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully they got some more in the basket when you go back there.
Dude, those motherfuckers are gone. Every time I buy a 4-pack, come back. It's great because it's good for the place, but like every time I buy something in that cart and I've gone back the next day, cart's empty.
Oh, damn.
I'm not the only IPA drinker up here in these streets, right?
All right.
What's a greater feeling? Because this happened to me yesterday. Because I don't know if folks know, I've been doing a little door dashing. All right, I've been driving with this mask on, delivering some goods to the folks of St. Cloud. And I go into a McDonald's because I know you can go into McDonald's and their restrooms are open to the public, right? You can just walk in. And nobody bats an eye about that shit. So I walk in, I'm like, you know what? I want me a DC. Diet Coke for the people who don't know. Abbreviation. Go up to the counter. I say, hey, can I get a large Diet Coke? She hands me the Coke. I go to hand her $2. Don't worry about it.
Oh, snap.
I hooked up with a free DC. What's a better feeling than somebody being nice to you?
Oh, there's nothing better in the world, man. That's what I try to do to everybody as well. I try to be nice to everybody.
Balls were out.
Yeah.
I had my testicles right out of my zipper, especially since that happened. She just said, here you go, sir. Don't worry about it.
That's quite impressive, sir.
Yeah. Wow. Your balls are going, here's your Diet Coke on the house.
Yeah. Hopefully you drive better on your door dashing than they do in this fucking state.
Dude, the Midwest, we talked about this yesterday, didn't we? The Midwest cannot fucking drive.
Just rude. I mean, I don't know if it's just this area.
You don't get that here.
Man, oh man, that no signals, nothing. I almost ran into somebody last night coming back home because they just changing lanes in front of me. They cut you off. I mean, pull in front of you. They just don't give 2 shits. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's a pain in that. You want to get pissed off and damn do something about it because it happens over and over again. A couple times you say, oh, well,
yeah,
chalk it up to, they just didn't see me, whatever. But it's everybody. They're all just a bunch of asshole drivers up here.
I know this is great material for the podcast, but I think 4-way stop signs is the best method to go about an intersection.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. If everybody,
because there are tons up here near the college. There are tons of residential neighborhoods, like First, Second, Third, Fourth, Fifth Street, and most of them have four-way stop signs. So you just roll up to it. You don't have to worry about looking 30 yards down the street. You just got to look right at the stop sign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And hope nobody blows through it, obviously. But I almost got clipped and almost clipped somebody in a fucking traffic circle yesterday because they don't pay attention to the people who have to go around the circle.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm talking like, and I'm getting to the point where I'm like, if I think it would be your fault if we got in a wreck, I'm not stopping. Give me a new car. What are you talking about? I'm not fucking stopping, all right? Now, obviously, my driving will change when baby girl gets here, but
yeah, big
my
time.
is going to be the worst imprint of my white knuckles, just like when she's in the car with us. That first driving back from the hospital.
Oh yeah, you'll be going 35, flashers on. Don't hit a bump, Brian. Don't hit a bump. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking snow on the ground.
No, that'll change your whole perspective of everything right there, Bubba.
Yeah.
But no, just impatience has grown so much in this country when it comes to driving. And then, of course, the distracted driving takes all cases because everybody's got their phone and everybody's using it while they're driving. So they're not paying attention to what they should be. And it's very, very aggravating and very hard for professional drivers out there because there's so many assholes.
Yeah.
Don't be an asshole.
That's PSA from old Chubbs publican there. Oh, well, mask.
Yeah.
What if
Bucky eyeballs.
What if God damn it. I hate the things I think of sometimes. Like, what if Chubbs publican was into orgies and that's the mask he wore?
That's what it is. What's that movie? Tom Cruise. Remember that? That's exactly what this mask is. What is that?
Eyes Wide Shut?
Yes, this is it. Eyes wide open. That's you just named the mask.
And folks, that's what you got to remember. Your write-in ballots in November.
Yes.
Actually, tomorrow.
Chubbs Publican, eyes wide open.
Isn't it the 1st November where you vote? The first Tuesday in November?
Yes. It
is. This episode comes out Halloween Monday. Tomorrow, folks, get to the polls and vote Chubbs Publican in any fucking state you live in. Every state, write them in.
Write me in, and in parentheses behind it, put eyes wide open. Chubbs Publican. Oh, we got to get
and make Clem the killer.
And Clem the killer. If we keep going, he'll be my vice president one day.
Yeah. Don't look at my birth certificate though. It says Gert Beef Robe the killer.
The greatest names ever again. Oh, lordy.
All right. I think we did it, Chubbs.
Yeah, I think we did it, and we did well for what we did last night. It was that was an epic night to where hammered fucking drunk. It was nothing but the goodness, and holy shit, I only got about 30 feet to walk, and it was hard for me to go from there into that bed right behind me. So it was rough.
Okay.
But listen, this is I love doing this with you. I appreciate you having me on. It's a good time had by all.
Yeah, dude. I mean, how else would we do it, you know? All right. Before we get out of here, what if you could have a Halloween bucket full of candy? One candy.
Ooh.
You had to pick one, but you got 100 pieces of it. What would it be? I think I know your answer, but
well, yeah. I mean, there's so many out there that I love, but you can never ever go wrong with some Reese's peanut butter cups. And
actually, we don't have to end the pod. I wanted to talk to you about your story of the Reese's peanut butter cups, the king, the extra king, whatever it was. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, the 6-bagger.
Yeah, the 6-bagger.
Holy shit, that's a fat man's It's just, it just glows. And they know that's what's going to happen. They set it right by the register. You can barely carry that son of a bitch. I needed the attendant at the truck stop to help bring it to the truck.
It's the only candy in the front shelf underneath the register. It's the only one that's so long.
Yeah.
So, folks, we're talking about. I don't know when. I guess we were FaceTiming. Chubbs was telling me about a truck stop we went to one time. You know, Reese's cups come in. Do they come in two? I think.
Yeah, they come in two. The original king size is 4.
OG King is 4.
And the damn whatever they call this extra king.
And then Chubbs found an extra king that came with 6 fucking Reese cups. And you'd think like maybe they changed the packaging, make it 2 columns of 3, stack it, make it like an extra large Kit Kat. Nah, they went, we're not changing shit, but extending it.
Yeah, we're extending this bad boy.
I would assume it's the size of my forearm, dude.
Oh yeah, easy.
Like the length at least.
Yes, it's every bit as long as that, and every bit as good. And the excitement as a fat man that used to eat plenty of these.
Yeah.
Because you just open one side, right? You let that first one come out, gone. You let that second one come out, gone. And as you're chewing on that second one, you're thinking of, I still got 4 of these motherfuckers left. I am in heaven.
You know what you just reminded me of? Trailer Park Boys, where he goes, yeah, I ate 9 cans of ravioli. You eat the first 2, and you're like, well, I'm still hungry, so I ate the 3rd and 4th one. Then I didn't even think I'd eat 5, 6, and 7 and 8 went down. Yeah, nobody wants to admit they ate 9 cans of ravioli, but I did.
Exactly right. That's what I mean. Nobody wants to admit they hosed down damn 2 of those extra king size Reese's peanut butter cups one day.
Nobody wants to admit I bought the 6er. What'd you spend $37 at a truck stop for? It was 6 Reese cups.
Yeah. And a Diet Coke.
And a DC. Yeah, the DC was a 92 ouncer.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, this gas station has, they call them buddies, is the cup. So like a medium sized cup is called a buddy. And then you got the large would be like the best buddy, the bigger buddy, the extra buddy, that type of thing. And the biggest one they have is 64-ounce plastic cup. I mean, it's fucking huge. And sometimes Chloe and I will get those. We're going out for the day. We'll have that and sip on it for the 4 or 5 hours we're out in town.
4 or 5 hours, you fucking amateurs.
I know, dude.
That'll last a truck driver. That's usually it's 64 to 72 ounce plastic cups they make at these truck stops.
Yeah.
And that takes a real truck driver, maybe an hour. You can go through that.
Getting off the exit.
Yeah, you're drinking fucking 5 2-liters of that shit a day.
Jesus. All right, so Reese cups. You put Reese cups, right? That'd be your candy of choice.
Yeah, I got to go with that. It was either that or the Snickers, or I got to go old school, maybe a Twin Bing. But the Reese, you can't beat it. I mean, they're the best tasting piece of candy out there, in my opinion.
You just can't fuck up peanut butter and chocolate.
Nah, you really can't.
All right, so if I could have one candy in my bag and be completely happy, I don't know if this is a hot take. I don't know if it's unpopular opinion, but it would definitely be left or right Twix.
Oh yeah,
I'd have Twix. I don't care if they're frozen or if they're melted. I'll eat it off of the fucking wrapper. I love a mini Twix, dude. You pop them in, and then you eat 17 more of them.
Yes, they are a good one. Do you remember
the left or right, whatever?
You remember the peanut butter Twix?
I don't.
Chubbs used to go through those like damn madness. Instead of the caramel,
they put peanut butter in there.
Peanut butter, dude. Yeah. Yes, it's all over, Johnny.
I'll tell you what candy I did enjoy that I didn't think I would. Kit Kat makes a white chocolate pumpkin, like Halloween. Dude,
yeah.
You think I'd like it? I'm doing facial expressions. I just realized you can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can tell now.
Dude.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nasty, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good, but I had it, and it's pretty good. All right, folks. Well,
All right, folks.
now we did it. I just wanted to ask you a Halloween question. Be safe out there tonight. There's a lot of fucking creeps. It's a lot of people dressed in masks with multiple eyes that light up.
Yeah.
That are running for Congress. It's a lot of fucking creeps out there, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Clem the Killer and Alex McGee. You're just Chubbs Republican at an orgy. That's what you are now.
Yeah. Eyes wide open.
CPO.
Yeah.
Chubbs Republican orgy.
The CPO.
Oh my God, dude, that's your title. That was your job before politics. You're the CPO of a company.
Of course I was.
Yeah. Chubbs Republican CPO.
Fucking.
All right, folks. That's all I got. I gotta go take some more medicine, drink some more beer because my headache is really kicking in. Happy Halloween. Make sure you brush your teeth before you go to bed tonight after all the candy. And I'll see you guys at the store for half off candy tomorrow.
And check those apples for razor blades.